Hello friends from the vinyl community, kicking it off again. This is another part of my Discogs finds. Been waiting patiently for these records to come in. A lot of these have been having on want list for a long time. Some 3, some 4, some 5 years. So this very first one I'd like to share with you, been on my want list for a very long time. I'm from the States and it was hard to get one in a good condition and good price. And this one is out of Germany off of ZYX Records. Here we go with Everybody Shake by Off. Off means organizational for fun, something like that. I did not know that until I was doing some research on it. This one right here is more EBM, new beat music. It's just got that feel to it. It's different than any other records that I have. And I always liked it. I always had it on my CD, and I always said one day I'd get it on 12-inch single. And it's very, very hard to get. So finally got it. Very happy to have this one in my collection. And I was kind of on the fence on getting another one. They got the remix version of Everybody Shake. I think it's called the New Beat Remix. So I think this is the original, so that's what I went with. And the seller was very, very kind to me. He knew how much I liked Off Everybody Shake. And what he did, he slipped another record in there. He slipped Electrica Salsa right there. This one was an earlier issue. I think this one came out 86, I believe. This is probably the most popular song here. And I don't have any records off this label. This label is called Sonne. From 86, and I've been doing a little research from Off. They got some other good ones that I might want to get. One called Step by Step, thing came out in 87, and then there was another one. So cool to have that in my collection. And this one I got again because the other record I got was warped, and I got it for a good price, and I had to take advantage of it. Midnight Oil. This is called The Dead Heart. More indie rock, kind of synthpop, and kind of new wave. So this is from 88. And I did not know this before. This is not the original. The original, I think, came out 86. And it's a different color album. But these, the prices have been going up on some of these. It's a very good song. And this is the extended version of The Dead Heart. So love that sound. Midnight Oil, really good. This next record I have not seen in probably 20 years, and I had it on a CD. I had a DJ friend of mine. He used to have all those crates of records, and I'd be flipping through them, and I'd pull it out, and here it is right here. It's called Energize, and the name of the song is called Report to the Dance Floor. This is more kind of electro, house, I guess it's kind of techno too, so it's kind of like 3 different genres rolled up into one. And this is actually the promo, and they have some other ones came out. They had one in a, I guess, an orange color jacket, and also it's off of Network, and this one's a UK pressing, and the other one has Network written down the side. So really good. Report to the Dance Floor. That's from Freakazoid by Midnight Star. And it's got some like some Planet Rock in there. And it's got some like Numbers by Kraftwerk all mixed up. So it's a really good song. Italo Disco. Like this one. Had it on my want list for a long time. Had it on the CD and I finally got it. This one's called Heart on Fire by Albert One. I really love that the way he puts his name right there, Albert One. This one came out in 85, and it's really good. There's another one I want to get. I haven't put it on my want list yet, and when I was listening to it, it just kind of reminded me. I have it on the CD. It's called Secrets, and I think that came out maybe a couple years later. So, Heart on Fire, really good song. Love the sound. Okay, switching gears a little bit. And this is a record that I got actually in sealed condition. So I got a separate record collection where I collect sealed records if I can get it for a good price. And then I finally got this one, and I went ahead and pulled the trigger, and I got Commando Rock. This is by C-Jam and Kid Frost. This is more electro, and this came out in '84. And now I have the whole collection of Kid Frost. I got Terminator, which is highly collectible, came out in '85, and the other one is called Rough Cut, and that's off Electro Beat. Those two are off Electro Beat, and this one's off of Baja Records. So I finally got it. Just love that sound. Now the next one, I took a chance on it, and there was a particular song I was looking for, and some of these series go for a lot of money. But this one right here, I got a good deal on it, and this is from, I think, '91. This is Twitch. This is Twitch Volume 2. It's got a lot of synth pop, techno, house, all that stuff that came out, you know, 90, 91. And there's two really, really good songs on here. And I'm telling you, the Twitch series, this is Twitch 2. I think Twitch 3 has, I think, Mr. Kirk's Nightmare. And then they got Twitch 4 has another big song. So they pretty much spread out. But so far, my favorite, it's got to be Twitch 2. On here, it's got Patience by Celebrate the Nun. Really good song. I never actually heard this version before. It is so good. John Hopkins, I think, might be the remixer. But the main reason I bought this record was the Hypnotist, House Is Mine. And I recently got that record, that 12-inch single, but it's not the same version I've heard on the radio, and I had it recorded on a mix tape. This one has the Planet Rock samples in the background, and it's so much better, in my opinion, than the 12-inch single. So if you're looking for Hypnotist, House Is Mine, a really good version with that Planet Rock feel, it's on there right there. This one, I never heard this one before, called Time Will Tell by the Twins. That's a really good one. This one's called Info Psycho by Jesus Jones. And this one right here, you never would think it's Jesus Jones when you hear it. And here's another good one, Omar Santana. This one's called Come On and Jam. Like that one a whole lot. So Twitch 2, if you're ever looking to get some good techno, house, synth pop music, get those editions. All right, the next one, I went for it. The other one that I wanted was a little bit higher, but they had different versions on it. But I got this one. It's got two very, very good songs on there. This is really good synth pop music, and this is by Boytronic. This is You, and on side B, I got Brilliant. So I got You, and it's got the BPMs on there. I knew it was pretty fast, 144. And Brilliant, I got the US remix at 128 BPMs. The other one I was looking at, they had Brilliant first, and then they had You. They had two different versions on there, but the price was very expensive. And I didn't know this one existed. And the remix is by DJ Peebo on Brilliant. Now, this one right here came out '87. You actually came out in '83, because I got the album by Boytronic on there, and it's got You on there. And I've always had those two songs on my CD. So when I listened to this one, this is the longer version of You at 645, and much better than the LP. And Brilliant, the US remix, was the one I always had on my CD. So very nice. JDC Records it came out on. So good one. If you're looking for that good synth pop music, that's a good one to have. Now this is more, the next one's more left field, synth pop, old school. And I seen it on another video, and I just had to get it. The Art of Noise. This is Legs. This came out '85. And I want to say the label is China Records, and the Chrysalis is the parent company. And I do have Who's Afraid Of. The Art of Noise came out '83. Had beatbox on there. It had Moments of Love. And I think it had Close to the Edit, not sure. And it had another one called 80, and it came out in 84 in battle with the Art of Noise. So I got this one too, called Legs. Pretty cool tune. I love Synthpop. I love Talk Talk. And I have It's My Life. And I wanted to get this one because I heard it on one of my CDs. This one's called Life's What You Make of It. This one came out, I think, 86, but I do not think this is the original. I think the original was 85. The only thing about this tune right here, this is the extended dance version. In 85, Talk Talk put another one out that's actually the extended version, not the dance version. So this one right here was not exactly what I was looking for. The one I was looking for was the one from 85. So kind of little lessons learned. Sometimes you get excited. You see it has the extended version on there, but not the original. I've been finding a lot of the original 12-inch singles have been sounding better, and it's actually the versions I've been looking for. But overall, it's a good tune, and I have It's My Life. Talk Talk came out in 82, the original Talk Talk 12-inch single. It's a red jacket. I like to get that in my collection. So I'm going to put that on my want list next. It's a really good. I got Talk Talk. I got their tape with all the hits on there. And now I got this 12-inch single. And now I get Talk Talk on the red jacket. And I like to get the very original. Came out in 85. So really good. Let's go over to the West Coast, some Cut Up DJ, Electro, and I just love this cover. Battle Cat, DJ in Effect. And there it is there. I love these jackets. These are the Techno Cut. These are the Techno Cut labels, and the parent company is Macola. So if you're ever going record shopping and you're flipping through those records, maybe sometimes you don't get the original picture jacket to go with it. Look for Techno Cut. When you're flipping through there, if it's like a generic white jacket, it has Techno Cut, pull it out. It's probably going to be a good one. I got two more. Groovalicious. This is Johnny Vicious featuring Lulu. Ecstasy, Take Your Shirts Off. This one came out in 98. More hard house breakbeat. I guess house. It's good stuff right there. It's got the long version on there, and this one actually I had a CD called GHB, and I want to say the 7th or 8th track on there was right there. Ecstasy, Take Your Shirts Off by Johnny Vicious. So that's a good one to have too. One more record left, and I heard this one. Somebody posted it on Facebook. And I can't find the original video on YouTube. It just blew me away. It was like this guy dressed up like a cardinal, like a bishop, and he was like on the ground with the cross with the Bible. He got up, has the nuns dancing and stuff, and he's live on the dance floor. And I can hear that old school beat on there. And I just loved it a whole lot. When I heard it, I just had to get the record. Beatbox Rocker by Westbam. And this one came out in 99. Electro breakbeat, just an amazing song. The samples on there, it's got Planet Rock in there. I can hear Shannon, Give Me Tonight in there. I can hear some other stuff like, I don't know if it's like Freestyle Don't Stop the Rock a little bit in there. And it might have been like What People Do for Money by Divine Sounds, when they got that good synth beat in there and that good that drum beat. So had to get it, and here it is, Westbam, Beatbox Rocker. And that's all I got. That's 13 records. Stay tuned for next. I'm going to try to gather some more from the want list and make some offers to all the good sellers out there. So thank you so much. Keep rocking the beats, my friends.